Shalom, Rockcan with another video. Today I wanted to talk about my thoughts on perception. So what is perception? Perception is a mental impression that you may have about something or someone, but usually it has to deal with yourself. In most cases it has to deal with yourself. So if you go online, I'm sure you can find, how to change your perception, in like half a second. You know what I mean? It's very easy out there. The information is out there, but yet people are still depressed. Why is that? Is it because people just decide not to listen or to try? Or is it really because we're all kind of missing something? You know what I mean? For me, I've been trying to meditate on this a little bit and understand the true realities of perception. And what I've come to find out is that humans are three-dimensional beings. We live in a three-dimensional world. We have the physical, mental, and spiritual. And it doesn't matter which order. Spiritual should be at the top. Spiritual, mental, physical, it doesn't matter. But we have those three parts of us. Usually when we're talking about perception, people used to like to focus on just the mental and the spiritual. They forget that third part of it, which is the physical. You have to not only change how you look about, how you look at how you act rather spiritually, and how you think mentally. You also have to change how you see physically, if that kind of makes sense. So you have to change the way you look at things such as money, monetary gain. Food is a big part of it. They have that saying, you are what you eat, and I believe it to the fullest. You are truly what you eat, and we're all working on it. No big deal. We're all working on it. But these are kind of my thoughts on perception. So in order to kind of change your perception of yourself or your oneself, or your work life or anything like that, you have to tackle it three ways. It's a 3-tier battle. You can't just go in there with 2 tiers expecting to win the fight, because we are three-dimensional beings, and we really do need to start acting in that way and treating ourselves and fixing ourselves in that way. So when you're thinking about physical things and stuff, ask yourself, do I need it? Do I want it? Do I need it? That's one way you can really start evaluating what you need physically. If you need I don't think anybody needs a $200,000 car. Let's be realistic. Nobody needs that. You know what I mean? Nobody. But we all need food. You know what I mean? But then you got to break it down even further. Do you really need this chicken nugget? You know what I mean? No, you may need that broccoli a little bit more, So when you're looking at perception, one thing to remember is that we are three-dimensional beings, and that we should heal our bodies using the physical, mental, and spiritual aspects of ourselves. And that is how you change your perception permanently, is if you focus on those 3 tiers. Focusing on the 2 will give you great temporal effects, but focusing on 3, you get what I'm saying. Focus on all 3 aspects to get long-term lasting results. So this is a Rockcan with my thoughts on perception. Sorry it's a little drawn out. I'm really going through, pushing through, and let's stick together and let's grow together. Shalom, and I'll see you in the next video.